chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. Something same, my bitchy, same rowdy bond. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in the DJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. But the money, you try to mix it up, but let me tell you something same. And my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuff. So line him up, turn it up and keep it rolling. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I need somebody to flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Killing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha. They gon' put me up, I've been trying to keep it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't know. Said with your chicks, got a lot of on me, know you probably smell it. Vroom, vroom. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress. Take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hill? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she loaded up, then you see I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your on me. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they can't go for me. My lil' young man, an M on the road, he'll scam me. I know this fine. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on the issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back back to 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 back back to 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 Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come get me. You can find me in the club, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I'm fucking look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how now I walk in the hood, and the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want to love me, but they know hot. Tell y'all I'm local. Playing in the back game. Man, my money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the give me a hug, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. I'm in the my flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I cut the
that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie. I ain't so. Go ahead, let them dial up, and if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. Come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. Was kind of girly. Went to a house and I had to leave real early. These girls are really. It's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity because we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's jocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, cause this is it.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And he'll go down as his drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here come the Bengals. Now to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off the play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
Good position to be in here, second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll go again with Bush. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bengals.
Fields now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw, Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Big night, 87 yards. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bengals nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
At the 39-yard line.
Now Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. Fields, he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Jack Gibbons on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action, Fields. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Here we go, son.
From the 50, here's Fields. Nowhere to go Oh, here he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. 18. That's it. That's it.
Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. And in for the Lions touchdown. Little Jordan Humphrey, 37 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when opposed to try something for the 15 or the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
One play action. Fields. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Here's Fields. Across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
At the 46-yard line.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Here's Fields. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 22-yard line.
They run up the middle with Bush. And he stopped immediately there. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Here's Fields on the sneak. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And a Bengals 1st down.
Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
A give left side, Bush. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Reggie Bush taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score.
Kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big, big loss there. And it goes down as a sack as well. So deep trouble here, backed up to their own 1-yard line for 2nd and long.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud from his own end zone. Looking deep for Jennings. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 98 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
rumors that's around. Better settle down. No point doing that.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Number 10, Roman Wilson. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second
To throw is Fields. Now he'll take this and run. Fields, such an athletic quarterback, gets him the first.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals
Back to throw now on first down. Now Fields going to run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
To throw again on second down. Fields. Now Fields going to run. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. A throw left side, complete to Biletnikoff. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun, Fields. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
35-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. First half, so I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Looking to put a drive together. Now Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. Got an open man. It's Pickens. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Here's Knight on the handoff. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 124 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Knight. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of
Throwing now is Stroud.
Second and 7.
That's brought in by Knight. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
9 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
That's right.
A run with Knight. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
7-yard gain. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
This is Knight. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Now a first carry for their fullback. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Out of the huddle now for play number number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
The drive starts with Reggie Bush. And he's got room. And he'll be out right at the 35. And ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Don't jump, ready? Green light.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. Fighting through, and he's got space. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Here we go. Go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now Fields going to run, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try the right side with Bush. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. 134 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
On the quick, right?
On the carry, here's Knight. Shoves him away. There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Zonovan Knight, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals getting set to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it, and
and get back to it.
Now inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
From the gun, here's Fields. Shakes off the sack. And he will take it all in for the Bengals. Touchdown.
Cincinnati.
Justin Fields. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
17.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Zonovan Knight, 42 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said,
the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Looking to throw. Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Lions will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Knight. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That's a strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run on first down. It's Knight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now he's into the clear again. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Here we go.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Bale pretty comfortable lead. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad most want it. So look, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't I pay, this ain't, I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220, I'm in Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad most want it.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Take that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's photo. There's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred. don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. But where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred. But where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Try to run back, if I can get ties, hold it. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene, she tryna go. I just been tripping out. Just whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on my hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me some. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get to the cold up. Yeah. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the bed, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything,